Oh, it's Jonathan here, DJ Puff the Third. I'm at the local country park and I've been meaning to come here for a while, but me not being well, it's quite a long short distance if you know what I mean. But I'm finally here and there's basically a junk heap and there may be some interesting stuff here. It may have been some kind of community yard or allotment and it's just been abandoned now. I'll swing it round and see what we got. No, can't zoom out. It's weird that I can sometimes and I can't others. But I've already found that recycle bin, and you know what I'm like for recycle bins, so I'm having that. Gillette Mark III blade down there. I think that this area used to be used for maintaining bicycles, possibly. Or it was just they were found on the site and dumped here. But there's quite a few bicycles about with all the wheels missing mainly. Well, there's some wheels over there. That may have worked, but not now, because someone said, oh, if I can't use it, no one will. So they cut everything off of it. Lots of wood around. Even the inner tubes have been cut up. There's a cable reel. A lid to a cooking pot, square block. Odd thing is there's actually beehives here, so at some point in the past there were beehives of various types and they've been dismantled. But look at these wheels. Is it fixed wheel? I think it could even be a fixie. There's another one of these square blocks. Bird feeder. Look at that mixing bowl. There's a saddle there. A mooring saddle, not in the best condition. We've got this BSA bicycle, 3-speed. The front wheel was what I wanted and it's not there. There's no front wheel on it and it's not around, unfortunately. I could still strip all the bits off of it. Not that I ride the bike anymore. See lots of bits of Beehive wheels. I'll have to figure out what I'm doing. There's the blocks on it. There's a load of good stuff on it, but 10-15 years ago I would have done all that stuff. Some kind of brown wooden container. I think there might even be stuff in it. A lot of tools there and some other kind of wheel, but this is all the remains of beehives. There's a toaster, so it's either been some occupation or just used as a dumping ground for stuff that's been found in the wider area. There's another, look, there's another bird feeder, seed feeder. If only there were some birds here maybe, but not where my gaff and my flat are. I wonder what all this is about. I'll have to try and get that out and see. Look again, beehive inserts for the honey. Look, guttering, house guttering. Maybe I can take that for the shed at the allotment. But yeah, I don't know about, there's a lot of scrap rubbish here, but it's slightly more interesting than the usual. I don't know, there could be something under here as well. Child bicycle helmet, young teenager's bicycle helmet. And this was somewhere in the park, a bench. We'll definitely have to bring the buggy here, but I won't be taking too much. There's a few items. And there could be stuff buried underneath as well. But this is the main area. Look at this old bar heater, look. Oh my god. Is that like a convection type thing? Light or heater? It's the 21st of March, so spring equinox. They did create a pond here, and I do think they had a liner. They may have had a liner, but this is the back of the visitor centre. Unfortunately, it suffered from vandalism and fire, and the pond is all but dried up now. Lack of investment and maintenance. And they were bringing up bottles and all kinds of stuff here at one point, dating from probably in the 1920s. I did walk over it and pick some stuff up. But yeah, I'll probably come back with the buggy if I feel well enough and pick up a few bits, but I'll tell you what would be more interesting, these blind daffodils here. Digging up these blind daffodils, replanting them and see what they come out like. Probably just normal ones, but look at these grips. Even the end of that handle grip is knackered. Proper raised bed, they created a square raised bed there as well for planting. But yeah, that's about it. Just wish that shopper bike had had its front wheel. I'd have been laughing, because I need one. That's about it really. I meant to pass by for quite a while, and it's just been too dark, too cold, too dreary, and I've not been feeling well. Early this morning in the gaff, I was just sneezing a bit, but that horrible infection from some weeks ago is gone, but I still don't feel perfect. Still got a bit of a sore throat. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here, and we'll catch on the next video. I'm definitely taking that recycle bin and maybe that piece of guttering end, and I'll have another look. Might be some trash and treasure here.